Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining today. My name is Lynn Werdal, and I am a deacon in the Episcopal Diocese of New York. About probably around 6 years ago, a few of us in the Episcopal Diocese had met at a seminar down in the cathedral, and talking about how to help resettle refugees. When we returned from that meeting, we initiated a meeting at St. John's, Pleasantville. Well, I don't have a minute to tell you this, so I will just say that it was these 8 people spread out somehow, and we made a connection with the Congregational Church in Stamford, who were trying to resettle a refugee family, and we connected with them, attended a couple of their meetings, and thought, well, we couldn't do much because they're in Stamford, we're in Westchester County, but we offered to furnish an entire apartment for the family that was coming. And reaching out to other Episcopal churches and to all faith communities, the Muslims, the Jewish faith, and anybody that wanted to join us jumped right on board. Had it not been for the faith communities of Westchester County reaching out to this family, we would not have today such an active work that are people being done by the folks who are sponsoring today's get-together. Some people said, yeah, well, I believe it when I see it. My answer to those people is, you'll see it when you believe it.
Here we are at Welcoming Refugees Week. Like many of you, I grew up aware of the great refugee and humanitarian challenges that emerged from the Second World War, and of the moral and legal actions wisely taken afterwards to create an institutional structure through UN bodies and in countries like the US to care for refugees and asylees. In our era, as the refugee crisis became acute in the wake of strife in the Middle East and climate change impacts, efforts sprang up independently in our county to say we need to respond locally to help welcome refugees right here in Westchester. Mary Reffling, Deacon Lynn Werdal, and I in 2015, first with area Episcopal parishioners and then other faith and civic groups, helped create one such initiative, the Westchester Refugee Task Force. Eventually, our movement was merged with Hearts and Homes for Refugees, the Westchester Refugee Initiative, which, with others, continues welcoming refugees and asylees with intelligence and good spirit. Their perseverance has sustained our county's and our country's enduring will and capacity to do much more to create homes for refugees